Good afternoon, everybody. Y'all see this chunklet right here? We're gonna wipe that sucker out here probably in the next 2 days. I am sick of this. We have gone 2 days now, and we keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this," and I don't. Mm-mm. Hello, 9 o'clocker. We're buying it. Yeah, we're getting it. hmm Hi guys, what you up to? Uh-oh, you must have bought quite a few of something. Set off a trigger alert. Really? Dude buys three of something and you go crazy, but during the day if they buy a bunch of you won't even fill up the fucking really. Ha. See that open sign right there? We've never once hit that. Not once. Never closed the store. eh, it just gets closed when you go to sleep in the night. All right, that's six of you guys. Let's do this. 123 satisfied customers from the last night we were here. Zero products found expensive. The only time we ever actually get this, I think, is when we log in. I don't know why. Total customers 123, store point 0. Yay. That means we didn't lose none. Total profit $4,395.13. Balance is $136,167.30. That's a mouthful, right? We're going to do something about that mouthful. Okay, let's start the next day. Uh, one item bacon. Down we go. Scourge. Okay, I guess it's done. Well, the fun part's done. It's time to go to work. No. How many do you have? You have 10 cases total, and there's four in here. Right. Have we done this before? Four cases, 10 cases total. That leaves six. I only need five. We're good. Um, yeah, you're over 100. You're good. Wait, 72, 107. Well, that's 35. That's half. That's good. I don't. Yeah, we should be all right with that. Um, 12, 24, 48 is four. 96 is eight. I got two, four, two. That's good. Um, you're good. You're good. 8 times 5 is 40. I got three. That's one. Yeah, you need a couple. Eh, you're a six flat though, so there. I'll just go ahead and toss them in the bank there. Because I'll probably do the same again tomorrow. 850, that's four. I got two. I got one. There. That should fix that. 4 on the shelf, 50, that's 10, 2, plus 3. Yeah, that should be good. Nope. I said 3, yeah, that's right. It's good. I know I've been up, I've been down, I've been all around. Um, about whether I want to keep a lot or whether I want to keep a little. I, I don't know. Whatever is happening, it doesn't matter. I don't guess. Um, as long as I'm not running out of anything on the shelf, right? If we're paying for stuff and it's on the shelf, then wow, that's a lot. Well, that number's coming down a lot. Yeah, I don't care. We're not, we're not selling that much. Um, there's absolutely no reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, 6 times 8 is 48, and I said 2. That'll work. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, 125. See, like I said before, I'd be flat floored if somebody came. If the day ended and I sold every 100 of these. We're yeah, we're good. We're good with a lot of this. Um, you know, we're at 102, 118, 64. Well, a lot more now. Uh, 88, 96. We're good. I don't know why. It's just there's comfort in knowing that you have a lot more than you need rather than a lot less than you need. That should go without saying, right? I mean, I don't. It's not that I don't want to do the math. It's just that it'll take me a minute for every item if I do the math, and well, I don't. I have that kind of time. It's just I don't think most folk would be interested in seeing that, and especially me when I go back to rewatch it. It's like, oh my god, dude, just get your act straight, right? No, I've I got math running through my head all day. I'm done with it. Um, Even when I'm flying No Man's Sky, there's somewhat math involved, as far as angles and speed, timing, stuff like that. It just it wears your brain out a little bit. 36, that's 8. I got 3 on the shelf. That's 5 on the shelves and there. And damn it, always you guys, isn't it? Yeah, gotta have our peanut butter. Damn it. Most times it's a wag, but it's an educated wag. Um, just the fact that look, and a lot of it's an uneducated wag. It's just I want a certain amount. Wait, I see 4. No, only 3. Uh, Okay, why did they not stock this? They have, they don't have plenty. Um, there, now they do. Got plenty of that. 100 of those. 93, 675 now. 68, 70. Yeah, that's good. Let's see if you guys can fit it all. That would be phenomenal. How much should we get? Oh, it reaches this guy. And it's not like I can help him anymore. Um, if I walked in there and tried to help them, uh, I wouldn't know what the hell I was looking at. Honestly, you got to get these guys in just the right spot to boost them. No, I don't want you. Really, I don't. But that is how easy it is to hit these guys when you're picking up a box. That dude was avoiding being boosted. What a jerk. Not anymore. Come back here. Got you. So, in my other videos of just flying around with music playing, um, I've gone back to each one of them to the studio to make sure that there was no copyright infringements or anything like that. If there was, I'm sure they would have just struck the video down and it wouldn't have went away. But anyway, I always have to make sure anyway, because sometimes you get a warning rather than just them taking it down. But so far, no. Even though I know for a fact there are some copyright songs in these playlists, the artist or the owner of the song actually allows um, YouTube creators to use their playlist and their songs. So YouTube has absolutely no issue with it. You get a little notice that says copyright out there beside. You put your mouse over it, and it says copyright material found. Owner allows um, use of this music for YouTube creators or whatever. No further action necessary, and that's the end of it. So there is one good thing to not really. I don't know. It's not that I don't care, but it's that this channel is small enough that I can just restart. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to, I can just restart and you know I'll just do something different. Won't play the same stuff or something. I don't know. Um, so it gives an opportunity to go through playlists that are set up that say they're copyright free to make sure they actually are copyright free and that YouTube's not going to take some kind of action against you for using that music. Besides, it's not bad music. It's not stuff that I would. It's stuff that I would listen to on my way to work to pump myself up or something, because when I'm going to work, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired, um, and usually I'm still tired from the day before. Um, you go to work, especially when you're running, most of the day, and I do mean running, flat out. And these guys, they run faster than I do, but you gotta find something to get your mind charged, get yourself straight so that you're ready for this. Because if you walk in there flat dead, because you've been listening to some emo music, oh, not emo, some some emotional music, that just drags you down or whatever, you're gonna be basically shell shocked by the time you're done. You're not gonna make it through. you're, you're gonna make it, but you're gonna make a lot of people mad at you. Um, I'm 90% disabled. I'm legally blind. Um, I I've got a few other disabilities that cause me to be a little bit slow, physically. Otherwise, my mind just moves 100 times faster than my body, so the coordination is it's difficult to get together when you're trying to be as fast as your mind, um, and your body's just not wanting to comply, at least not the way you want it to. Which is why some games online, I get to do things that you know well, everybody gets to do things they can't do in real life, but my mind gets to actually free itself, which is a lot of the reason why when I'm flipping and flopping through the sky in No Man's Sky, it, it's like a freedom, a freedom that I don't have in real life because my mind and my body they hate each other. But that's my own fault. I grew up rough, um, doing well what people would call stupid today, but back then it was perfectly common, and I don't know, it was kind of expected. Ain't nobody want to be called a wuss. Ah, steaming pile of crap. Gotcha. Got another steaming pile of crap over there too, but it's not steaming. It's just laying on the floor like somebody. Never mind. We're not gonna make anybody. Yeah, the last episode or the last video of No Man's Sky might have made some people sick, but no, we're not doing that in this game. It's incredibly difficult, um, with the mouse sensitivity in each game. Um, it's like I mess with the sensitivity in one game and it affects it in another game. Mm, I had to free the mouse up a little bit, actually, in this game, which means in No Man's Sky I had to lower my sensitivity to balance it out, so that um, I could I could fly slow and accurate, as well as fly fast and hit the ground a lot. And a lot of that was Charlie's fault. He jumped right in my lap as soon as I started. Meow meow, Dad. It's time for pets. And he got a few pets, but he didn't want to move. He fell asleep. He passed out. But every time he woke up, he immediately bit my arm. Um, it is usually because I moved my arm a little bit too fast one way or the other, and it made him mad, so he bit me. It doesn't hurt. Um, he gives you that love bite. but it's enough to throw you off, and it threw me off quite a bit. So I did hit quite a bit of stuff, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. I like being able to play a game and run around aimlessly, just completely flat out aimlessly. Except the one thing that I do follow in when I'm flying around is the sun. Um, I like the sunsets, and I will follow the sun until we get a sunset. Um, at least a good one. I don't want some lazy half-ass middle of nowhere. Oh look, it's a sunset. No, I want a pretty one. Um, I follow the sunset pretty much the first 30 minutes of that game or that episode. We're gonna stop talking about it because, well, it's not really all that important. It's not doesn't have anything to do with this game. So yeah, let's talk about this game. Um, we're grinding. Okay, that's pretty much the state of this game. We're doing the same thing right now we've been doing for the last 130 hours, grinding. And not really getting anywhere. And that's my fault. I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's faster ways to get things done. I'm just not uh, savvy enough to figure it out. Maybe I don't know. We've tried quite a few different things. This is working quite. Not going to say great, but it is working. We are making money a little faster than we were, say, waking up in the morning, going out there, beefing, and taking care of this and having our runners beefed all day. Granted, these guys, God, we have bare shelves all over the damn place. Like here and here, but we're not really running out of product. As long as these guys don't run out of product, I'm good with it. I hate to see it, and it irks the living snot out of me. But hey, it's the internet. This is the only time you're allowed to actually not be OCD. Because ain't nobody caring how neat your stuff is. Come on now. Just throw it out there and get it done. What? Did this dude... Okay, it's like Clark Kent just came out of the closet there. Okay. Might need to tone the mouse down just a little bit now. I'm still yanking it around. There we go. Are we done? Wow. 138,000. Huh. Did we just break even or something here? It feels like it. Well, I mean, we probably made like $2,000. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I guess, if you can predict where they're going, they're not that hard to boost. It's just, it takes a minute. It takes a minute to get them all. And I still don't think I got them all. Well, I might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got them all. They're like a parade now. Dinosaurs on parade. Let's go. Stomp, 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 stomp. Uh-oh. I see blue. Oh. Uh-huh. I got you, didn't I? There you go. There's another one. Ugh. I mean, as slow as they are, they got way behind today. Can you imagine adding more items to this place? 68. Yeah, there's plenty to fill up the shelf. What they're doing. You're just like, nah. Now they better not be. No, they're not. Mm-hmm. How about you fill up the alcohol, please? I'm not gonna boost you guys again. Really. I'm kidding. Or I lied or something. There you go. Hey, you want $3? There you go. Oh, I said $3. And then some. Here we go. Hey, you, Mr. Yellow, come here. There you go. You seem to be having some fun times at work lately. Um, the customers are starting to diminish a little, slightly. We're not getting destroyed the way we have been, but we're still getting pretty slammed. It just comes in waves now. You know, you get like 10 minutes of pure what what the hell, and then you get 10 minutes of absolutely nothing, and then boom, it's on off on off on off all morning. And then hey, look, the one thing that has not stopped yet is that 10 o'clock to 10:30 rush. Nobody can figure that one out. Nobody knows why it's happening. It's completely reversed from what it usually is. In fact, it's pretty much upside down. It's like we created our own peak hour there. I don't know how. Probably with that damn Moffat oven. Everybody's like, hey, with that oven, we could probably get there at about 10 o'clock, or they'll be running out of food, and you're going to have to, manually make it. Excuse me, but no, that's not what's happening. Um, we had quite a bit of waste before we started this Moffat oven system. Um, we're talking like 20, 25, 30 eggs, like round eggs every morning. Um, 2 pans of sausage, which is usually going to be right around 24 um, sausage patties, and this is all getting wasted, just thrown away after breakfast. Now, we might have two or three. Um, and the reason for that is the this oven thing plus the AI that comes with it. is pretty much accurate now. It's dialing itself in. It's not right, through the holiday system or through the holiday days, weeks, or a week or two. Actually, from Thanksgiving through New Year's, it's not gonna be right. It's gonna be, eh, you know what I'm saying? But it's not totally wrong. It's close. It's only off by like two or three, um, we'll say 6 to 12, eggs, or probably 8 to 16 sausages, which is only 2 runs. It's not much, not for us. Um, where before we're throwing away 24, 36, freaking everything because nobody had a clue, and this is just what our charts told us to make and what we held, and we were always good. But the AI is a little more accurate, and it dials itself into how much we're actually selling. And apparently, they've figured out a way to throw in trends too, as far as how many people have been coming, what's been going on, et cetera, et cetera. So it seems like it's keeping up. It's not there yet. It still has. It's got to go a couple. It's got to go a year at least before it dials in properly and it reassures or adjusts itself for the time. Um, so you still got a couple years before AI completely takes over these fast food restaurants. Uh, AI will make food beyond the finances of the owner of that restaurant, and it won't care one way or the other unless you put all of this software in it so that it can figure out over time exactly what it needs and how many people are usually going to be there between this hour and that hour during certain times of the year on certain days. And if they actually put in like holidays so that it knows, okay, well, this is a holiday and it doesn't fall necessarily on the same day every year, then it's going to know that week. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take that out of the normal equation and say, okay, well, this is a special situation. So, what happened last year during this particular holiday? During that week, and it's gonna figure it out, but it's gonna take it a minute. It's gonna be at least a year before it makes adjustments, and then another year before it decides that it's confident in what it's doing. Okay, so you got 120 satisfied customers, one product not found. What? All right, no, that's not right. Total customer 121. Total profit 2341.60. $138,508.90. Let's go in here and, you know, wait, we got to go over here and do this first. Chicken legs. No, I'm not calling you a chicken leg. I'm just saying, hey, chicken legs. Right? All right, so let's go out here and see what the hell's going on. You're still good, but you're not good. There's 72 of you, and I need more than that. Um, blah 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 blah. 1261, right? Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. Meh. There you go. Oh, wait. Your coffee, right? Not like I. Yeah, your coffee. There. We need more of you. Um, yeah. Oh, I was just thinking there. Math hits the head, and the head says, "Hey, Well, let's think about it. No, no, let's not think about this. $867. Let's do 2. Ha. Just because we can. That gives us 6 again. That's 10, 12, 13, 14. We're good. $634, huh? That's not even 6 total, and I got 2 here. There. Let's just take care of the salt, okay? We'll take care of the salt. All right, 6. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more in storage. 2 more here. That's 4. That's this. Yeah, it's 8. Well, let's do that, and then we can do that. I don't know why we just did that. We don't need to do that. You suck, really. We'll do that. We don't need to do that, but we'll do it anyway. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I rounded that up to 68, or 48 from 47 because there's still a box out there, and that's 3. Wait, did I say that right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There's 3 left in that one box. Wait. Don't make me explain my math. I just know that it's right, okay? Leave it alone. This is the same thing? It is. Okay, this is one case. All of these, 2 shelves, 1 case. So 8 and 36, that's 4 and 5. That's 4 on the shelf. We're good. You're good. Who cares? Oh yeah, you're way good. 16, there's 4, 8, 12, 16 per shelf. No, there's not. 2 shelves is 16, so yeah, you're good. I have yet to see any item in this store that we don't have yet. Um, Maybe they ran out of something and rushed to fill it during the day. I don't know. Um, Maybe we'll see it in a minute. All these sodas is killing me. I really don't need to buy as many as I do. I know I don't. I don't need to buy as much as I do of damn near anything. I don't think. But I don't know. I'm just keeping them on. What did I just do? Stop that. I just want to make sure we're good. That's all. I mean, we got here by doing this. Damn it, we're gonna get there by continuing to do it. That's three. Uh, that's 10, 7. There. There's no way in hell we're selling that much. Um, no, you're good. You're good. You're way good. And one more. There you go. 1285, 96. I think is no. Okay. 6. Good. Yeah, you're good. There you go. Wait. There. That's 2 cases. So you want 6. Okay, yeah, that's right. I wanted 1. Okay. Um, there. I think. There. Now it's good. I'm sure it's good now. I didn't do the math on that one. That's for damn sure. I just let that one flow and let it do what it do. There you go. Honestly, some things are better sellers than others, and other things you don't know whether they're going to sell or not. Sometimes they sell, sometimes they don't. So you put plenty of some things, and then you don't put jack diddly of other things. It's just the way it works. By the way, I just fudged numbers, I guess. We're at 131,000 again. Well, we only spent 7,000, right? We typically used to spend what, 7, 8,000 per day? Sometimes 9. So we're not, we're overstocking. That's for damn sure. I'm not even going to lie about that. We are. Um, but with these guys in charge of the storage room, I honestly have no idea what I have out here and where it is. I, I'm at a loss, and I've put all my stands in here now. See, um, I'm just at a loss for what I've got and where it is. Put that down. What's wrong with you? All right. Oh, I missed one. There you go. Hey. Come back here. There. All right, so let's go in here and watch these guys and see what happens. Because look, it's got to be new, right? Maybe they're going around. No, they're not going around the room in order anymore. They're definitely not going around the room in order. They're just finding new holes. All right, so let's just sit here and watch this. I guess we're done. Um, if you noticed, they may not seem there may not seem like they're going around the room the way they used to. Like when I ordered, um, I always ordered from this up, down, and then went around the room, right? Well, now I'm not ordering like that. I'm ordering from here all around the room. So you would think the first item here would be beer, right? It's not. It's wine, and then Coke, and then Folgers. Uh, this is actually where it was when it first started. The rest was not. Look at that! I got six boxes of what is this? Yeah, cheese. No, this is where it was when it first started. This is too. This is not. That is. That is. Yeah, some things are still where they were when it first started. Just because I kept 6 boxes of the stuff and they just haven't run me out of it yet, so they can't really move it. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to wind up at some point having the stuff in here going around the same way I've got it in here. At some point. I'm just not letting them do it because I keep ordering a crap ton. So they don't have any, they got to find the next available space. But that was how I had this room set up, was around the room based on how I ordered every morning. And how I ordered was however the hell I wanted, basically. That was just random, I guess, by license. Okay, you're not dirty. You're not dirty. You're not dirty. My windows aren't dirty today? Really? That's nice. Because I forgot to even... See, that's one thing that... When you're trying to implement a new task, it's usually the easiest thing to forget until you get used to actually doing it. And the new task for me is looking at the windows while they're stocking and cleaning them. And no, I haven't done it. Not once. I think I might have done it once. But I don't think I've done it since. I don't know. Any other trashes? Aw. I waste so many trash bags on one piece of trash. Save the whales! Stop wasting trash bags! I'm not laughing at the effort, it's just I don't live in an area where plastic and trash bags are going to wind up anywhere near a whale. We have tons and tons and tons of water treatment plants between us and the ocean. The water going through damn near every river from the mountains all the way to the ocean is going to get that anything out that's of any concern to wildlife or fishes and whales. What you have to worry about is your coastal towns and cities, because when they flood or they have their hurricanes and that sort of thing, well, they can't help it. I mean, the water's going to hit their freaking landfills, and plastic and crap's going to wind up in the ocean. It doesn't matter what you do. That's where it's going to wind up. Why? Because, well, dumbass, you put a landfill on the goddamn, coast. What'd you expect? I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just saying. I mean, look, if if we can get the cost of, say, launching garbage off off of this planet that can't be recycled and literally has to rot um, for 100,000 years before it actually becomes, I don't know, natural again. Well, damn it, why don't you just have Elon Musk create a freaking rocket that blasts freaking garbage off the planet and sends it to the sun or something so that it blows up or is burned up before it gets there? I don't know. I just I don't want to mess with the natural balance of things either. And you start sending the wrong stuff to the sun, and the sun's just like, all right, I see a whole bunch of carbon here. How about I just go ahead and nova now? I don't know what I'm just blabbering. Ah, there it is. That should be our last one of the night. Nope, there it is. That one should be our last one of the night. I think. You never know. Oh, look, we got dirty windows again. I went to the grocery store and their windows were so dirty I couldn't even look outside. What were you looking outside for? You looking for your boyfriend, Marcia? Ugh. You know, I don't know. I've been in a lot of restaurants with dirty windows. I don't think it ever really. Oh my God! Look at there's another one. I don't think it ever really bothered me. It just, you know, it's like, y'all got somebody to wash your windows, or is that something you have contracted? Because a lot of places do. They don't have employees that wash their freaking windows. They have contractors that come by and I think it's like once a week or something. They come by and wash your windows, and sometimes it's like at Hardee's. When I was working there, we had contractors that would work for free and wash the windows. They would take, pressure wash our sidewalks and stuff like that for a free biscuit breakfast and that sort of thing. It didn't take them long. They took them, uh, 15 minutes or so tops, and they used our water to do it. So it wasn't like they were working hard. Well, they were working kind of hard. That's why their food was free. And usually we give them $20 allowance every time, each one, every time they did it. Yeah, I know. That's probably, cheapskate, but $20, 15 minutes, that's more than they pay their employees. So look, sometimes you gotta look at the bright side and say, well, I'm getting free food out of it. Wow, you guys are slow. Tortugas. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, Cricket, hold on. She wants up on her little castle again. Yeah, she's doing her thing again, where she will lay on the bed or on the floor, and she will wave her little magic wand, which is her angel wing, the leg that's not quite formed right. She'll wave that around over her head and look all cute. And it's like, get up. you know, it's like you can help me out of here a little bit. You're totally within reach if you just make one hop. Otherwise, you're about, I don't know, a foot and a half away from anywhere I can get to you. And she just looks in the sky, like looks away, like, but you're supposed to pick me up. No, I'm gonna pick you up, but you have to help. All right, there she goes. 1 second. All right. Thing you have to remember is all critters have their own character. They just do. Some of them are just total drama queens like Cricket. Some are bullies like Charlie, and he's learning to be a lot less of a bully. He's a really sweet cat, but he can be a bully. He can push things a little too far. He does. I don't think he understands. He's learning. He can't do that. He's still a kitten, so that's what boys do. They got to learn. And the only way you learn is by doing and failing, and figuring out how to win, or just capitulating and saying fuck it, I quit. Um, you know, game's never over until you quit, right? It's not like, I don't know. You just got to go with it, man. Figure it out. So they all have their own personalities and characters, and Charlie, he's he's really he's a rich man's cat. He just is. He's not meant for me. um, this kitty, he he requires more than I can give him as far as 15 shades of different types of food every day because that's what he wants. He doesn't want the same food, or the same flavors every day. He wants a different flavor every single day, and sometimes he doesn't want the same one other than like once every other week. And he won't. He's weird. He's well, I'm gonna say he's weird. He's normal. It's just he's kind of like me. I eat certain things and I'll only eat them, in a certain intervals. That and the other, and it's like pizza. I get pizza once, maybe every month. Um, yeah, probably every month, and I'll eat a hamburger, make maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and that's because I work at a hamburger joint and I get free food. Hello. Um, that's kind of economically, I don't know, smart, I think. Um, it's probably not health smart, but um, I do enough healthy things to offset that, I think. I'm pretty sure. Though I can't tell you what's in the hamburger that I eat. I'm pretty sure it's safe. I cook it. I take it out of the cooler and I see what it looks like when I pull it out. It usually looks like the same crap I buy at Kroger's or Food Lion, and yeah, it don't look bad. It looks good. I've I've seen hamburger my entire life. I know what it looks like. I know what it looks like when it's put together right. The only thing I can't tell you is the regular small patties that we sell. I can't tell you the quarter pounders. I can tell you 100%. That's beef. There is absolutely zero confusion about that. Um, that's beef. But when it comes to the frozen patties, and these are just little itty bitty patties, I don't know. They they I don't I've never had frozen hamburger before. And the hamburger that I had that was frozen, actually I have when I was a kid. We used to actually freeze our hamburger, deer burger, as a matter of fact. We'd take deer and we'd make sausage out of it. We'd make, you know, then beef. We'd make deer jerky out of it. Um, it. There was just so many things you can make out of deer meat. I'm sorry. Um, no, I'm not a proponent for killing Bambi. I'm totally a proponent for taking care of the ones who aren't going to make it through the winter. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Um, I got to eat, and food's expensive, and shooting, taking care of a critter who isn't going to live through the winter and will probably rot before the vultures get it, and even the vultures are overfed because of all the unalived deer on the sides of the road that are getting hit because nobody is hunting anymore. Yeah, so I do take care of a deer or maybe two a year, and that's probably around 60 pounds of meat total. It seems like a lot, but when you figure out how many people's eating it and this, that, and the other, blah 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 blah, yeah, it's not a whole lot. It's not going to last you. Probably it lasts me probably about 8 months, and then there's 4 months that I'm, like, okay, well, I guess I gotta go shopping for food. But depending on how many different things we make out of it, it may not last hardly any time at all because you make deer jerky. Everybody wants it. Everybody. Um, well, not everybody. I know some people who don't eat anything but chicken and fish, and that's their diet. That's what they do. Um, I don't like that particular diet because of the bird flu and that sort of thing, and the simple fact that in Florida right now, I think it was Florida. I can't remember, but there's one state that had a human actually catch bird flu from a yard bird, and I honestly don't know what a yard bird is. I, I mean, I guess it's a chicken. Um, I, I mean, I know it's a chicken, but I thought that there was another meaning for it, and I can't remember what that meaning was when I was in the South. It was like a dirty bird or something. But a yard bird should be like a free roaming bird. Um, a chicken, free roaming chicken. It just roams free and doesn't really eat grain and corn and stuff like that. It just does its own thing. But somehow he caught the bird flu from it. So yeah, I you know, and then they're talking. But of course, I promise you, before that's over, something's going to come of it, and that's going to become some kind of a fear porn thing that everybody gets all worried about. But come on, really, one dude catches freaking bird flu, and oh my God, the whole world's going to end, right? It happens. Um, it, you can catch things from animals. Animals can catch things from you, but it's rare. It's rare. Next, 110 satisfied customers. 10 products found expensive. Holy Melito! What was found? Okay, fine. 120 customers. 2902 was our profit for the day. $441,411.20 is what we wound up with. We are, let's see, what did I say? 72, 8, so that's 70 or 145, I think. Pretty sure it's 145, somewhere near 145, 6, somewhere near. Yeah. 1267? I think that's what that says. Or 1467. How about 1442? I think that sounds gooder. I'm not being gougy, right? I think that's the word for it. Well, I'm totally being gougy. I really am. Um, 20.12. Look at this. I'm still making. Oh God! I went from a $6 profit down to a $3 profit. Grr? Okay. No, it's not okay. But okay, let's move on. That's what I mean. Oh, the 11s. Huh. 23. 01, 91, 86. That's like elementary school, right? Like, let me subtract by tens. Yeah, make sure I got everything. Says I did. So let's go out here and perform Common Core math. Oh, look, it's 6. There, that's 60. Oh, wait, is that right? Probably not. 6 times 10. Yep, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Did you? You did sell some. I see holes. All right, whatever. Um, what did I say up here? 50 plus 2 is 62. You're good. Such a. Okay, whatever. Um, I'm a jerk. 12 times 5, 60. There. 8 times 4 is 32. So we need 2. There you go. 40 and 8. Well, yeah. Once again, we're in the same boat, right? Right. 12 times 5 is 60. Derp. I got 2 out here, so that's 1. Wait, is it 5? Yeah, I need 6. So, yeah, that's good. I don't care. I um there are some things I just I, I don't know that I want to do the math for because it's just I don't know. For me, at night I just don't feel like it anymore, and I'm gonna take the easy way out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 14. Okay. Um, yeah. And I don't mean to be, like bad about it, but sometimes you gotta take the easy way out. When you're tired, it's like 6, 12, 8, 24. And I got 46, and that's like 22, and you're just like, here, Bob. That's at least 2, so here's another 2. Have a nice day. No, I'm kidding. 3. I know that that's going to be 6 on the shelf out there. It is. I think. Pretty certain. But I also know I'm not running out of it. Not that they're going to stock it anyway. But for my end, I'm covered. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. We always go through that muscle milk. I'll tell you what, we go through some of that. 30s, 60s, 4. We got 2, I think. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. 30, 60 is 4. That's 2. Yeah, 60 is 4, so that's 5. Now what are... There. That should be good. Really? Yeah. That's 10, 11, 14. We'll give you 115. How's that? I'll give you 103. Or 203. Or whatever. 213. Numbers. Jeez. 8 and 24. That's only 3. That's 1, 3, 1, 2. Easy peasy. Don't make it that easy on me. No, I'm kidding. Make it that easy on me every time. Please. 1632. Is that right? 1632, 48. That's 3, 4, 5. God damn it. 4, 5. I know I have enough of you. You're good. I've seen what you look like on the shelf. I haven't seen what you look like on the shelf yet. I'm pretty sure you're past full. I'm pretty sure you're a 6 flat, so there you go. 960. That's 5 with the remainder of 6. I think. No, it's not. It's 6 with a remainder of 6. Get it right. Okay? Fine. Whatever. Yeah, I'm drawing a lot of these beers down a little bit because honestly, what's the point in keeping stuff that you're not barely selling, right? I mean, I can fit 6, and in some cases with those beers, I can fit 9. Why do I want to keep 9 if I can only sell 1 or 2? It might save me money somehow, somewhere, some ridiculous way. Not really. Over time, you're spending the same thing on the same stuff because the same crap is selling, right? Do you sell more if you have more? I don't think so. Stop it. No. 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 I'm not buying. No. I'm not selling 85 French fries in one day, 89 French fries in one day, 71 French fries in one day, 66 pizzas. No. We're not selling that much in one day of any of this. No. Yes. There are some things you do buy. Not much, but some things you do. I mean, we're going to start figuring this out. We're going to whittle this down to nothing. Um, I don't need to keep 100. We know that. I know that. I'm sure of that. There's no way in hell I'm selling 100 freaking salmon in a day, or 100 salt, or 100. Well, we sell a lot of milk. Um, some things we do sell a lot of, but French fries, no, we don't sell 100 of those. We might sell 20, maybe 30, but we're not selling 100 of them. So yeah, we can afford to cut that back a little bit. Trim it down a little, you know. Leave those buckshot freaking uh, holes all over the place. Why not? Go ahead, go for it. Why not? Yeah, go. Whatever. Right. YOLO. Whenever you don't have an explanation for something, just claim YOLO. It always works. Y'all are done? You're not done. Got chickens. Here, I'll help you out. Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. Yeesh. Took you long enough. It's just like, I'll Rochambeau you for it. Just pick it up. There we go. And since he was so slow about it, he gets to be last. And now we're gonna watch these guys do this. For, I don't know. Oh shit, I forgot something. Oh, yeah, since I just washed them last night, I guess I don't need to wash them again, right? At least the windows are clean. You go drop something on you over there? No? Okay. We'll go ahead and leave this and watch this. Leave it. We're going to watch this for a minute. See what happens. What I'm hoping is that they will keep up with the alcohol for once, because I think that's what's going to sell most today. This should be the weekend. It should be. Ugh. Little secret. Um, when we watch these guys, I do watch these guys, but I'm watching my critters first. Um, I'm I'm performing dual functions here. Um, I go away all day, so it, it's not fair to them that I would come home and immediately just jump online and start playing a game. That's not fair to them. They need time. They need their lovin's too. So I watch what these guys are doing while, you know, um, giving my critters a little bit of love, and I'm sorry if that offends anybody or makes anybody think that I'm unprofessional or whatever. I'm not professional. I'll tell you that. I'll be the first one to tell you that. I'm not. Like I said, my critters come first. In almost everything, they come first. And if I can find a way in any game, where I have to observe what's going on because basically I'm powerless to do anything else, like this game, I'm gonna pet my kid. I'm gonna pet my puppy and my cat. They're attention craved. And they're not deprived. They just crave it. And why shouldn't they? They're critters. They love pets. I know, you know, I crave the companionship of other humans, and I don't allow them, much companionship with other critters, like dogs and cats, other dogs and cats and stuff like that, because neither one of them would get along. They wouldn't get along with other critters. Charlie might. No, he wouldn't. He would get along with other cats, maybe, but I don't think he would get along with other dogs at all because of Cricket has basically sewed into his soul that dogs hate him, and and she doesn't hate him. They don't hate each other. It's just the way they are, and I don't think he would want to go through that with another dog. So he wouldn't get along with him. And Cricket, she was raised. We allowed her to. We had three other puppies at the time when she was born, or was, yeah, when we got her. Um, when she came along, and she we allowed our pups to live kind of like a pack. They live by pack rules. And the smallest dog of them all four of them, was my Chihuahua, my Applehead Chihuahua, little itty bitty dog, maybe 3.5 pounds. This little guy, he had the heart and the bravado of a freaking pit bull. I mean, well, yeah, he was quite the entertainer. But he was a really he had a big heart. I say had because he kind of passed away on us, during the COVID years, along with our min pin, and um, it just kind of changed a lot of things in our house. It's hard to start over again with new critters. Um, so we got Charlie to keep Cricket company because we didn't want another dog yet. Um, but a cat is different. They're more independent than a dog is, and they don't require a lot of things that a dog usually requires. But Charlie isn't quite the normal cat. he he's kind of like a dog, um, in a lot of ways. He requires a lot of the same things Cricket requires, and then some. You know, he he's different. He's definitely different. He's not that independent cat. He is a cat that just absolutely loves humans and pretty much can't understand um, animals. He thinks he's human. I'm pretty certain he thinks he's human, even though he eats cat food, which is why I think he doesn't like to eat his cat food when the dog eats his food, because he's like, wait, this is my food. This is mine, not hers. You know, it's like me with beer or any other thing. He's too much like me. Um, I have my favorite socks when I go to the store because they're just something that I buy. And it's not something that normally sells, in big ways or anything else like that. It's just, I don't know, something that fits me and has never really sold all that well. Um, and then all of a sudden it starts selling and it's just sold out. And it's like, stop it. Why is everybody buying the stuff that I'm buying now? Um, and it's not because it's cheap, because it's not. Most of the stuff that I buy is going to cost, enough money that it's going to last me a while. Um, but it's also going to give me what I want. Um, I go to work, I buy Fuji water or Fiji water. Fiji water, it sells really well. It always has. But in my area, it just never did. It was really not a big seller at all. But here I go, I'm buying Fiji water, and everybody's buying Fiji freaking water, and I can't find it anywhere. And everybody's like, "Oh yeah, we just we just sold out." I'm like, Are y'all buying less?" They're like, "No, we're buying more," and everybody's just buying it. I'm like, "It's $5 a fucking bottle," and they're just like, "Yeah, well, um, everybody buys what they buy." I was like, "Yeah, I guess you're right." Everybody comes to the same opinion that some things are just better than others. Even like my backup water is typically what the hell um body armor, um either that or essential water, and essentia I buy nearly every day, and it's usually out, um along with the Fiji. The only thing I have left is the body armor. That's my back to the backup, I guess, is what you would call it, and that's what I have to drink, and that's what I'm basically getting the last couple days or weeks actually. I told a lot of people that you know your Steel Reserve 211s, they will save you from becoming an alcoholic or staying an alcoholic. Um, they suck. They taste like shit. They really do. They taste like pure hell, and that's what you want, especially if you're starting to drink way too much and you think that you need to stop. You you're looking for that drunkenness or that high or whatever the hell it is you get out of drinking alcohol. I used to look for the drunk. Um, so I started with um, one 211 black can and two Four Locos, and this was every night. This was every damn night. So yeah, to me, I was a full blown alcoholic. That's a lot of alcohol for anybody. It's not a lot of liquid. It is, and it ain't. But it's a lot of alcohol. Uh, you're talking high tens to twelves. You're not talking vodka or anything like that, but it's still a good bit. Um, I whittled that down to, I think, two um, 211 silver can things, Steel Reserve 211s. Um, and then I whittled that down to a 42 ounce steel 211, still reserve 211 every other day, and that was 42 ounces. It's still a 6 pack, a 7 pack, I guess. Um, is it? It's like, let's see, 12, 12, 12, and 12. It's 48. So no, it's probably about 3 beers, but still, you know, it's an every other day thing, and then I whittled that down to every 3 or 4 days. So you go in every 3 to 4 days, and you're looking for this beer, right? And they're like, "Well, we don't have it." I'm like, "Well, why the hell not?" It's like it's not even a very commonly known beer, much less sold. They're like, "No, it's really well known now, and it sells as soon as we put it on the shelf." I'm like, why? Right? Like, why? They're like, we don't know. Um, they're like, but nothing else is selling. So it's like, I don't know. It's not my fault. I didn't do this. I promise. I didn't open my mouth and tell anybody that this. I only told a few people what I do and how I do it and why. Honestly, and now I'm telling the whole damn world. But that's because it don't really fucking matter anymore because it's the secret's out. Um, you want to slow down on alcohol, you get the Steel Reserve 211s that they taste like shit, and you're going to slow down pretty much goddamn automatically, but you're going to get high or drunk or whatever it is that you get off of beer. I don't know what you call it. They call it drunk, but it's a high, right? Because it fucks up your mind, right? That's a high. That's not a drunk. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. It's weird. I I don't do these things. I don't touch those things. I don't know what those things are. I just know alcohol, and alcohol was my thing for a minute. In the Air Force, when you fly, you pretty much go wherever the air crew goes, and they drink. You pretty much drink too. And if you have an addictive personality, or not personality, no, much less, but a body, or if you get addicted to things that you try like the very first time and really really like, you're probably you know there. That's that's the way I saw it because alcohol really hit me and I really liked it. And then I gave it up. Like I said, this is the year of giving things up. I do a lot of freaking Pepsi. That's my drug of choice. I smoke a vape. I did smoke cigarettes for about well, during my entire military career, and probably my last 3 months of high school. I got hooked on cigarettes the same way, except cigarettes were a lot different in the fact that I took one toke and my head spun. I couldn't understand why in the hell my head was spinning after taking one puff, and that's all it took was one puff. My head spun around in a circle. I looked across and I was like, "What the hell just happened?" I still can't explain it, and I don't know how to explain the feeling that I got from it. But I know that from that day on, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. From that day on, I I couldn't stop. I wanted another and another and another, and pretty soon I smoked like I don't know 3 in a row, like shot chain smoking, and holy crap. I got sick. Not sick like I was gonna puke or anything. I thought I was gonna die. I was having anxiety attacks because I just smoked 3 of these. My head was spinning. I'm laying in bed. I can't move without feeling like, oh my god, my heart's gonna freaking pop out of my freaking chest and my brain. There's something trying to get the hell out of my head too. So I laid down. I was like, I'm good. Let me just lay down. It just, I never felt a feeling that bad in my life, not ever. But for some reason, I was so pulled right back to it. You would think, word to the, not even word to the wise here. It's like common fucking sense. You would think that if something like that happened to you, you'd be like, nah, fuck that. I'm not doing that again. That's fucked up. I ain't doing that. No, my body said, hey, I kind of like that. I know you didn't like it, mentally, but yeah, I want some more of that. Yeah, and that's where it went again, and then again, and then it stopped. In time, I no longer had those room spinning highs that I had, the first time that I smoked a cigarette. And I no longer got sick either. I was good to go. And it was like, okay, no big deal. We got this. We just need to moderate, how much we do per day or how much I smoke per day or whatever the hell they call it. And it worked for a while. And then I realized that it started making me really, really depressed. And I don't know what it is about nicotine and depression, but holy shit. It put me into this major depression that I couldn't get out of. And I'm still, battling it today because I'm still, doing a vape or smoking a vape. And nicotine just apparently has this way with my chemistry or my body of depressing the shit out of me sometimes. But anyway, let's do this. Let's end the day. 118 satisfied customers, 2 products found expensive. Yeah, okay, I get that. It's a lot better than the 8 I used to get a long time ago. 120 total customers, $6,728.01 total profit. Wow, that was nice. Thank you. Balance $148,139.20. So let's go figure out what 3 items these are. And then we might do something special. Special. There. Is that right? 2970. I think so. I spent enough time trying to figure it out. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And I'm probably wrong because I spent so much time trying to figure it out. But anyway, yeah. That's what I do. Hello, I'm Stormy. Usually it doesn't happen quite that way, but 2942, 2917. We're already there, right? Yeah. Oh, my bad. We went the wrong damn way. Let's go up. There. Oh, look! Something went up a little bit. Oh, isn't that special? This is like a magic day, right? No. There. We're up over $2 profit on it now. Yay! Alright, let's go see what we got. $27.45. I ain't looking at that. That's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. What? Okay. You say so. I don't even know why I just did that. Anyway, 6 times 10 is 60. Well, okay, yeah, I'm not wrong. I'm not right either, but I'm not wrong. It's still whatever. That's the way I want it. I'm not even keeping track of this. It's like I want 60 to 72 of everything, right? I think some things I want 100 of, other things, like these. You got 6 times 8 is 48. So you want 6 times 8 is 48. Yeah, so you want 48. 6 times 8 is 48. So, yeah, 2 of those gives you 46. So that's still close. 12 times 6 is 72. So you want another one of those. 12 times 9 is, I don't know, 118 or something. Is it? Fuck, I don't know. No, I'm not even going to do that. No, stop it. We're in the same place we were yesterday. If I can sell that many of these particular items, I'm going to be breakdancing on the floor. All right, I'm going to be doing the worm across the frick. I'm going to do the Michael Jackson freaking moonwalk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Yeah, and I got 29. I got 16 here. I need another what? How many? Yeah. Let's go 5. Just because 20 sounds good. And 49, yeah, that makes me happy. 49 is 10 times 2. So let's do that. 2 more. Um, yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. Pretty sure you're good. Yeah, you're good. You're good. No, you don't need that. Honestly, you don't. You know, like I said, if we sell this many of these things, I would be absolutely firecracker amazed. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Crap. I don't need that many. I think a lot of these things they just add a lot more per box than you actually need, and other things they add less than you. They try to screw you up. 40 is 10. I got 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just keep, your own amounts. I mean, use common sense. Common sense is starting to tell me that, hey, look, you're not going to sell that many in a day. What are you doing? What are you even thinking? I don't even know why I ordered that. I really didn't need it. You sell pretty good. I don't need to buy half as much as I'm buying. I honestly don't. I do it because I feel like tomorrow I'm not gonna, have to order any of it. And I do. I order whatever the hell I order. I'm not selling 82 French fries in a day, am I? I don't think so. Maybe I might. You never know. I just don't want to have to order it all tomorrow. You know, I, and that's the problem. I think is I don't want to have to order it all tomorrow, so I'm keeping all this excess. Right, that's 12. That's 14. There. Now let's go order this shit because I keep forgetting about it every damn day. Kind of like my cell phone at work. God damn it. Every time I go to leave work, I literally will walk out of the store and leave my cell phone sitting there. Wow, that was kind of low. Um, what's 8 times 6? 42. And we're good. But I don't use my cell phone like ever for anything. 8? Really? 8 is 8 times 8, 64 plus 4 is 68. That's fine. No, it's not. There. Well, I'll meet you halfway. Okay? There you go. Feel better? 4, 12, 24. I got 6 on this shelf. Four. That's 74. That's 1, 2. Yep, we're good. Wow. That broke us. Okay, get off me. Damn, Charlie. Alright, so let's see how they're pulling this shit. they're just randomly picking up stuff now. Actually, they are still picking up from the bottom first, and the stuff that I ordered first. But somehow it seems like sometimes they just come in and pick up something in the middle or on top. Well, not lately. Maybe it just looked that way. All right, let's see what we got on the shelves out here. Oh, look. We are whittling our shelves down. Look at this. All right. I kind of almost like to see that. Because honestly, there is no way in hell we were selling 3/4 of the shit we were buying. We were over purchasing by a lot. And that's what you have to do. You have to approximate based upon what you think your customers are going to do or what they might buy, and hope that you're right, rather than just being reactionary and just having enough stuff on the shelves before they come. Sometimes it's a different way of playing. You're being, you have proactivity rather than reactivity. And my proactivity is way strong. But now I realize I don't need to be quite that beefed up, and we were just way beefed up. What is this? Vodka. Okay. It's probably the second two of the first two. Let's hope. I mean, I'm just past looking up or thinking 12 and 87. Yeah, well, 12 times 2 is 24, is 48, time, is 4, and then 48 and 48 is 96, and then minus 1. Well, that's right. Ugh. No thanks. Wow. These guys do have a bigger shopping list, though. It seems they're buying a bit more than they used to, and that's nice. I like that. Let's go ahead and do something we probably haven't done in a minute. Pump you up, right? I mean, we have, but now we mean it. We gotta watch this corner too. For whatever reason, they like to drop their trash there. And it's like not even them. It just magically appears out of nowhere. you ever sat and watched a pile of dirt or trash just appear, no customers near it, it just appeared out of nowhere, like, hello, how you doing? Or I'm a pile of dirt on the floor. My chicken legs are too expensive? Really? The hell they are. Go fuck yourself. I mean, seriously. They're $5.53 and I'm selling them for $5.28. That is way below market price. Get out of here. I'm what Walmart was before Walmart was Walmart. I guess that makes me Kmart? No. No, Kmart was never cheap. Mm-mm. They were always expensive. I don't know what their issue was. Just snobby people, I guess. I don't know. They were just always expensive. They were kind of like the Target compared to freaking Walmart. Except you had no Walmart to compare against Kmart. Not back then. Except for Roses and AIDS. I think AIDS was a big thing. But then that STD AIDS thing came out and, well, AIDS the store, you know, you kind of had to feel bad for them. They didn't grow from there, I don't think. I don't remember what happened to them. They didn't make it in our town. They were gone in probably about 2 years' time. And there's nothing against the people or anything, you know, that may have it or whatever. It's just, it just, the name of the store wasn't, it's not something that is going to sell to the majority of the public. I think the only thing that probably could have saved him was somebody with AIDS saying, hey, I have AIDS and I shop at AIDS. No, that probably wouldn't have been good either, right? I don't know. Damn it. Yay, I got 2 pieces of trash in 1 bag. Lucky me. Us. We. Them. They. Whatever. I don't know. I got 5 of these left on the shelf, guys. Do we have any left? Yeah, we got lots left. They just refuse to stock it. Again. My stockers are dickheads. They hate alcohol. They hate it. Look at this. They fucking hate alcohol. They hate bread, too. Or it could just be that, I don't know, the Deves hate our stalkers. Whatever. I'm not going to pay to freaking boost them during the day. You said that they're good enough to stock our shelves the way they are without boost. The boost is supposed to make them better at stocking during the day, right? So they shouldn't run out of anything at all. That was the way you put the game out. You just added boosts. So boosts are like a bonus. Otherwise we wouldn't pay for it. Right. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. I'm not being serious tonight. I'm just trying to, I don't know, grind and buy this goddamn chunklet. We have the money for it right now. We do. We really do. Don't we? Management. Grope. Yeah, 72.6. That's 145.2. There. We have it. Fuck it. We got it. God damn it. It's mine. We're going to spin you around, right round. There you go. I spin you right round, baby, right round. There you go. Oh, you can stop doing that now. There you go. Nothing worse than a green light going around in circles. Sorry, I can put up with y'all have seen what I can put up with in No Man's Sky. This I cannot. No. Spinning green lights? No, I can't. No, I put up with a lot of those with MVGs, and yeah, I'm good with that. I'm done. You want to get out of the way? I'm nearly blind because of it. I'm good. God damn it. Wait, you. You need to go down here. How's that? Can you do this? No? Why the hell not? That's as close? Okay. You're telling me you can't get any closer to the wall than that. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's enough room. It's not fine. It's just enough room. You should be able to go down to the wall. But I'll give you leniency. I'm good like that. I don't care. Don't get me wrong, I do care. It's just I'm not right now. Yeah. I'm allowed to not worry about these things when I'm playing games. Can I put anything in here? I can probably put a cooler or even a couple of these things in here, right? Like, yeah, right through here and stuff. It's not gonna be like even with these things over here. No, but I can put things over there. Not that I need to because I still have all this space with these freezers. Wow, we sold some pet stuff. Would you just go, go, faster? There you go. Yo, Toe. I heard your brother was in the Olympics. Let's go. Holy crap! Don't run me over now. What? Get... Okay. Is that it? No, it's not everybody. Where'd you go? Come back here. Yeah, it's like chasing chickens. Stop it. All right. So we got our corner. We need some lights. Oh, wait. Two lights, actually, because this is not going to work here. But these two lights will light up this. I need to move these over here. And then these over here. And then yeah, probably four lights. I don't know why I want to put anything up against the wall. Because, I don't know. Um, we're gonna. Because it keeps the lines. And that don't, yeah. Some things don't jive, man. Some things just don't jive. Just like this hole here between this light and this light is bigger than, yeah, this is always going to be a problem for me. But I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. I'm good. I, I deal with a lot of things in this store. um, some things I fix. Not everything. How's it going? All right, so, hmm, we could have like mm, these shelves like here back to back and here back to back, like from here to here, and then here to here and here to here, which would take up all of this down through here to about here. That wouldn't look bad. That would be half an item. Um, but if I was looking for like something to say I got a book nook or something like that, nah, I don't. I don't have a book nook area. Um, I might be able to put like a shelf in here somewhere, like a big square shelf or something that has books on it. I might be able to do that. That might work. I don't know. It could, right? Um, let's see. What do those square shelf things look like? Not licenses. Market furnitures. There should be like a square thing. Shelf quad half. Shelf quad. I have absolutely no idea what the fuck the difference is here. Huh. Outer corner, inner corner. Um, so these are my squares. This one and this one. And I have no idea which one holds how much. I don't know. We'll have to buy one of those. See what happens, right? But this is going to be the last night because I have to be up again and damn, less than yeah, less time than I should be able to should sleep. I think, yeah, 6 hours. or 7 hours. Fuck, I don't know. I'm gonna be up early again. Um, and I know I roast most of the afternoon playing No Man's Sky and doing some things that I probably don't have to do or shouldn't do or don't need to do or whatever. I get it, but I want to. I just have it burning in my head and soul. That's I like to fly. I love to fly. I always have. I just can't do it anymore. So that's kind of my outlet. The connection between my body and my brain. Or the coordination anyway. Even though my body really doesn't have much to do with it, but my hands and my hand, they have to coordinate with my brain when my brain tells them to do what to do, and they actually do it. And that's like, wow, we just did something cool. And sometimes they don't, but usually they do. Anyway, you guys have a nice night. We did get our upgrade. We got our chunklet. Finally, I wanted that chunklet. Now I want the next one. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I want that next one. Um, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed some of this in some way or another, and I hope you learned something. If not, then check back, and we're probably most likely going to do something stupid at some point where we all learn something. That's pretty much what I do. Um, I, I'm the one that does the dumb shit, the stuff that you know you shouldn't do. So there you go. All right, y'all have a nice night.